Hello students, in the last lecture we had already started with the advantages of e-commerce. Okay, we have seen some of the advantages of e-commerce in the last lecture. Now the remaining advantages of e-commerce we are going to study is the next type of e-commerce is lower communication cost. We have already seen in the last lecture the first advantage of e-commerce, that is international marketplace. Second was the operation saves the operational cost. After that was the mass customization. Then was enabling the reduce in inventories and overheads by facilitating the pool type supply chain management. And now the next which we are going to study is the lower telecommunication cost. Now what is the meaning of the lower telecommunication cost? What does it actually means, that we will see. The internet is much cheaper than value-added networks, which is based on leased telephone lines for sole use of the organization and its authorized partners. It is also cheap to send a fax or email via the internet than direct dialing. तो लोअर कम्युनिकेशन कॉस्ट में क्या किया जाता है कि इंटरनेट ये मच चीप है एज़ कम्पेयर टू डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ वैल्यू एडेड नेटवर्क्स. वैल्यू एडेड नेटवर्क्स मतलब ऐसे नेटवर्क्स जो आपके टेलीफोन के लाइंस पे बेस्ड है. तो वहाँ पे क्या होता था कि वहाँ पे आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के जो भी यूज़र थे तो उनका क्या था कि ऑथराइज पार्टनर्स थे, उनके साथ पहले उनका कनेक्शन किया जाता था. फिर यहाँ पे इट वॉज पॉसिबल दैट आप क्या कर रहे हो कि फैक्स इट इज़ मच चीपर. ये जो भी आपका टेलीकम्युनिकेशन कॉस्ट है ये मच चीपर है एज़ कम्पेयर टू फैक्स और ईमेल. ओके क्योंकि उसमें क्या होता था कि डायरेक्ट डायलिंग करना था, तो उससे ये बहुत चीप है जहाँ पे आप यूज़ करते हो कि डिफरेंट टेलीकम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम्स. ओके तो वहाँ पे क्या किया जाता है कि डिजिटाइजेशन ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट्स एंड प्रोसेस, particularly in the case of software and music video products which is downloaded or emailed directly to customer via internet in digital or electronic format. Now mostly this digitization of product is been processed where the software and the video products is been downloaded or you all can see is been mailed to the customer directly with the help of the electronic or digital format. Now what is the digital format? The format which uses the terms 0 and 1. So 0 and 1, the data which is sent in the form of 0 and 1 is the digital format data, or the electronic format which is again in the form of electronic format. You all can say the format which is generated by the e-commerce. Okay, so digitalization of that particular product is done and as well as that processing is done in this. So this is again the one of the most important advantage of e-commerce. The last is no more 24 hours constraint. Now in this is what that whichever the businessmen are there, they are directly contracted to the customer or the supplier at any time they want. There is not like that you all cannot purchase that particular product or you all cannot place order for that product. So you all can the businesses can contact to any person or any supplier or any customer at any time. Okay, so these are some of the advantages. Now which are the advantages of e-commerce from the customer's point of view? First advantage of e-commerce from customer's point of view is 24/7 access. It means, what does this means? We will see. It enables the customers to shop or conduct other transactions 24 hours a day all year round for at most any location. For example, checking balance, making payment, obtaining travel and other information. In one case, a pop star set up web cameras in every room in a house so that he or she would check the status of his home by logging onto the internet when he or she is away from home on tour. Okay, so what is the use of e-commerce in this from the customer's point of view? That is, it is accessible to customer by 24 hours. 24 hours it is available to customer, so that what happens, even if the customer wants to buy the product at any time, he is able to buy that product because that transactions is conducted on the internet a whole day, that is 24 hours a day. So all year it is not that for 1 month or for 15 days it is 24 hours. So it is available throughout the year for 24 hours. So from that, what does you all can do? You all can check the different types of balance. You all can make the payment for that. You all can 24 hours you are online, you all can not only just buy the product, but you all can also do the different types of activities on the internet. That activities are that you all can check the balance, you all can make the payment, you all can obtain the different types of travel information or any other type of information from the internet. In some of the cases, what you all can do, you all can set up a Popstar setup. Now, what is the Popstar setup web cameras? This is it means that you all have to set up these cameras in your every room of your house, so that even if you are out of your house, you all can have a look on your house, or you all can be connected to your house even you are far away from your house. That is, if even if you are going on any type of tour, you all will be able to check your house. What you all have to do, if you want to check the status of your house, for that you will need to log in. Once you will log in on the internet, you all can check the status of your house even if you are far from your house. This is the first advantage. Second is more choices. Now, what does this means, more choices? Now, customers not only have a whole range of products that they can choose from and customize, but also an international selection of supply. तो more choices में क्या हुआ है कि now there is not only one website available. There are different websites, and different websites have wide range of different types of varieties. For example, if I want to buy a product, first that product I will search on one website. Suppose I have searched that website product on the Flipkart, and there are different services which are found on the Flipkart for that product. There are different varieties also I have seen on that product, but it is not necessary that I have to buy from that. I will check some other site, is there anything new? Okay, again there are number of products found. So customer has wide range of products which is there, and from that they have a right that they can choose the products which they want, and in this way they have the international selection of supplies. Not only they have the selection of the shop from only Pune or Mumbai, but they have international selections of suppliers. So there are nowadays number of different types of choices available for the customer. Now next is the price comparisons. Now, what does this price comparison means? Customer can shop all around the world and conduct comparisons either directly by visiting different sites or by visiting a single site where prices are aggregated from a number of providers and compare. Now, what does the customer do in price comparison? Customer, whichever the product the customer want to shop, he will choose that product from that all over the world. He will choose the different types of he will visit the different types of website, and he will choose the product which he want to buy, and he will make the comparison between the prices either directly by visiting the different sites, or he can, what does he do, he will visit the individual site, and he will see which are the number of different types of providers associated with this particular website, and he will check the prices of the different types of provider for that particular site, and from that he will choose depending upon the comparison. So customer has a wide range again for the comparison. Next is improved delivery process. Now, what does this mean, improved delivery processes? So this has a wide range, that is from the immediate delivery of digitalized or electronic goods such as software or audio visual by downloading via internet, to the online tracking of the process of packages being delivered by email or courier. Before, what does it happen? If you want to deliver any product, that was delivered us by again the courier process. The same process is applied over here, but what they have done in this delivery process, they have made an improvement. That is why you want the immediate delivery of the product. So what they have done, that delivery of the product is being digitalized. Okay, they make use of such a software, that is they have a track of the progress. Okay, they keep the track of the progress where your product has been reached and when it will be getting delivered, so that you all will track that information. According to tracking of that information, you will understand where your product is currently and when your product will be available to you all. The next is an environment of competition. Now what does mean? Environment of competitions means you all are founding substantial where you will get the discounts, and substantial discounts are found where, and which are the different types of values which is added for that. Depending upon that, what you will do, you will allow the different types of individual customer to place the order to you all together in a single order. Okay, so you all can place in this number of different types of order. Okay, and that order will be aggregated into a single order, and then that will be given to the manufacturer or the wholesaler to buy that particular product or the services. These are the different types of advantages from the point of view of customer. Now next is the advantages of e-commerce to society. Now what are the advantages of e-commerce to society? First advantage of e-commerce to society is it enables more flexible working process. Now working practices. What does this mean? It enhances the quality of the life where the host people of your society will have it enhances the quality of life for a whole host of people in the society, which will enable them to work from home. Not only this is more convenient and provides happier and less stressful working environment, and it is also potentially reduces the environmental pollution as fewer people have to travel to work regularly. Now first is the working practices. They have made flexibility to the working practices. So what they have done, they have enhanced the quality of the life for the host people of the society. Host people of the society includes they have the right that they will work from the home. Not only this, but according to the more convenient way for them. Not only this is the reason, but it is more convenient if they have less stress for their working environment. And if there is less stress for their working environment, so what happens that whatever the environmental pollution is being created, that is if number of people are traveling every day together, then what happens, a potential environmental pollution is being created. So with this what happens, they have the less stressful for making the environment, and also what happens, the environmental pollution is reduces as only the few people have to travel for the work regularly. Rest of the people have to sit at home and work from home. So this is the first advantage, that is it enables more flexible working practices. Second is connects the people. It enables people in the developing countries and rural areas to enjoy and access products, services, information and other people which otherwise would not be so easily available to them. Now connects people, it means what they have done, they have enabled the people in different developing countries and in different rural areas that they access the different types of products and services, and according to the information of that product and services, they make it available to all the users for that to connect with the different developing countries. Next is the facilitates the delivery of the public services. Now what is the use of this? For example, you always see filling of taxes, different health service forms are available on the internet, then different types of revenues is there, inland revenues websites are there. So this is the different types of public services which is available. So these are the advantages of e-commerce to society. Now we have seen till now the advantages, different types of advantages from the different point of view. Now next that we are going to study is the disadvantages. So the first disadvantage is disadvantages of e-commerce to the organization. Now from organization's point of view, what are the disadvantages? The first disadvantage is lack of sufficient security, system security, reliability standards and communication protocol. So in this first disadvantage which they have seen is the regarding their security. The system security, the reliability, the different types of communication protocols. Now for that there are number of different types of websites which have number of reports generated and the databases which is being hacked into and security holes in the software. It means इसमें क्या कहा गया है कि वहाँ पे now there are different number of reports which is generated for the website and depending upon that website you all have the database which is hacked and the security holes have been provided in that software. Now for example, they have given us an example of the Microsoft company that over the years they have given the security notices for them to patch their software. Okay, now what happened that several bankings and other businesses website such as Barclays is there, Powergens is there, they make the consumers association. Okay, they have the consumer association made in the UK. Okay, from the consumers association which is made in the UK, they have experienced that there is a halt in the system of security. Okay, whatever their site is that there is lack of they have experienced that in the security purpose there is a halt. So they have to delete the confidential client information for becoming it available to all. Second is rapid evolvement and exchanging and changing technologies. In this, what has been done, they have provided us the way in which we are trying, we will be trying to catch up, and what we have, it is necessary that always we should have a feelings in us that we should try to catch up what is left, what is not left behind. Okay, so we should always have the strong feeling that we should rapidly evolve around according to the people. You all should not every time see what is left behind. You all should go on forward. थर्ड इज अंडर प्रेशर टू इनोवेट द बिजनेस मॉडल्स. इसमें क्या किया जाता है कि डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ न्यू जो भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आपको मिली है आपका बिजनेस को एक्सप्लॉइट करने में, समटाइम्स क्या होता है कि आपकी डेट्रीमेंटल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ये क्या होता है लीड करता है स्ट्रैटेजिकली, और फिर यहाँ पे आपकी जो भी न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आई रहती है वो एक्सप्लॉइट हो जाती है. नेक्स्ट इज फेसिंग इंक्रीज कॉम्पिटिशन. फेसिंग इंक्रीज कंपटीशन में क्या होता है कि बहुत नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल कॉम्पिटिटर्स जो रहते हैं तो उनको क्या होता है कि प्राइस वॉर्स फेस करना पड़ता है, तो उसमें उनके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को कुछ सब्सटीट्यूशन लॉज भी क्रिएट होता है. नेक्स्ट इज डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ ई कॉमर्स फ्रॉम द कस्टमर्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. फर्स्ट डिसएडवांटेज इज कंप्यूटिंग इक्विपमेंट इज नीडेड फॉर एन इंडिविजुअल टू पार्टिसिपेट इन द new digital economy, which means an initial capital cost to customer. The first disadvantage is about the computing equipment. कंप्यूटर इक्विपमेंट मतलब क्या कि अगर आपको डिजिटल इकोनॉमी में कम्युनिकेट करना है या फिर पार्टिसिपेट करना है तो यहाँ पे इंडिविजुअल को पार्टिसिपेट करना रहता है, तो उनके पास जो भी इनिशियल कैपिटल रहेगा वो एवरी यूज़र के पास रहना चाहिए. सेकेंड, आपके पास जो भी टेक्नोलॉजी है उसकी बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए, दैट इज़ टेक्निकल नॉलेज चाहिए कि जो भी आप कंप्यूटिंग का इक्विपमेंट यूज़ कर रहे हो तो उस पर नेविगेशन चाहिए, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ नेविगेशन की है, इंटरनेट है क्या नहीं, फिर वो कैसे यूज़ करना है, www को कैसे एक्सेस करना है, ये बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन आपके पास चाहिए. तो ये आप क्या कर सकते हो, यूज़ कर सकते हो कस्टमर्स. नेक्स्ट है कॉस्ट ऑफ एक्सेस टू द इंटरनेट. फिर नेक्स्ट है कि आप जो इंटरनेट का पैक ले रहे हो तो वो आपका कौन सा है, आपको वो भी देखना चाहिए कि कौन सा कॉस्ट ज़्यादा जा रहा है कौन सा कम जा रहा है. दैट इज़ वेदर यू आर यूजिंग द डायल अप इंटरनेट सर्विसेज और द ब्रॉडकास्ट इंटरनेट सर्विसेज. नेक्स्ट इज़ द कॉस्ट ऑफ कंप्यूटिंग इक्विपमेंट. ना कंप्यूटिंग इक्विपमेंट में क्या होता है कि जस्ट आप इनिशियल कॉस्ट नहीं देखते हो कि आपका प्रोडक्ट आप बाय कर रहे हो, या आप क्या कर रहे हो कि आप श्योर भी हो रहे हो कि जो भी टेक्नोलॉजी मैं यूज़ कर रही हूँ वो टेक्नोलॉजी मेरी क्या होती है रेगुलरली अपडेट हो रही है विद द चेंजिंग रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द इंटरनेट. इंटरनेट की चेंजिंग रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से क्या हो रहा है कि मेरा जो भी इनिशियल कॉस्ट था बाइंग ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर इक्विपमेंट वो मैं अपडेट कर रही हूँ रेगुलरली विद द हेल्प ऑफ डिफरेंट चेंजेस इन द इंटरनेट वेबसाइट्स एंड द एप्लीकेशंस. नेक्स्ट है कि लैक ऑफ सिक्योरिटी एंड प्राइवेसी ऑफ पर्सनल डेटा. कि हाँ, इसमें क्या होता है कस्टमर का जो भी पर्सनल डेटा रहता है, प्राइवेट डेटा रहता है कि उसमें सिक्योरिटी कम हो जाती है. तो उसमें देखना चाहिए कि जो भी डेटा प्रोटेक्शन के लॉज हैं वो द डेटा प्रोटेक्शन लॉज जो भी यूनिवर्सल नहीं है तो वो हमारे वेबसाइट में होस्ट करना चाहिए डिफरेंट कंट्रीज़ में, सो दैट जो भी हमारा पर्सनल डेटा है वो प्रोटेक्ट किया जाए, उसे प्राइवेसी मिल जाए. एंड लास्ट इज़ लैक ऑफ ट्रस्ट. लैक ऑफ ट्रस्ट में क्या होता है कि नाउअडेज ड्यू टू द फेसलेस इंटरेक्शन, कंप्यूटर का इंटरेक्शन हो रहा है, अभी फेसलेस इंटरेक्शन नहीं होता है तो वहाँ पर ट्रस्ट डेवलप नहीं होती है. पहले जब भी प्रोडक्ट बाय किया जाता था तो फेस टू फेस कम्युनिकेशन होता था, तो फेशियल इंटरेक्शन रहता था बिटवीन द यूज़र, यू आर कैन से बिटवीन द कस्टमर एंड द सप्लायर। पर नाउअडेज क्या हो रहा है कि इंटरेक्शन फेस टू फेस इंटरेक्शन नहीं हो रहा है, तो यहाँ पे फेसलेस इंटरेक्शन हो रहा है विद द हेल्प ऑफ कंप्यूटर। तो जो ट्रस्ट डेवलपमेंट था वो भी नाउअडेज क्या हो रहा है, कम होते जा रहा है। नेक्स्ट है कि disadvantages of e-commerce to society. Now what are the different types of disadvantages from the point of view of society? तो सबसे पहला जो disadvantage है that is breakdown in human interaction. Nowadays due to online purchasing of products, buying and selling, there is breakdown of human interaction. Now what people do, they sit at home, they interact electronically and they buy the product. So nowadays the social skills and personal skills is being getting eroded, that is being reducing day by day due to this less human interaction and more interaction to your electronically, that is more interacting to sitting at home and buying the things online. So, secondly, due to this, whatever the social division was there, it is having a potential danger. The danger has been increased in your social divisions between your technicals. Nowadays, you don't understand what things are good for us, what things are not good for us. Why? Because people don't use their technical skills nowadays. As they don't use their technical skills, they have become now, they are not at all secure. Okay, they are not nowadays feeling secure that yes, I am good and I am doing everything okay, because they are unable to feel them secure. Next is wasted resources. As new technology updates quickly, arises a problem of disposing all old computers, keyboards, monitors and other hardware or software. Nowadays what happened that new technologies every day arises, every year, day or month, I'll say, or some of the days technologies is been updating. So there is quick update in the technology, every day some new technology is being there. So there is a problem nowadays arising between the old computers and keyboards, monitors with the different types of hardware and software. So this leads to an wastage of the resources. And last is the difficulty in policing the internet, which means that numerous crimes can be printed and often go undetected. Now some of the times what happens, this is one of the major disadvantage to society, that it is very difficult in policing the internet. That is nowadays there are numerous crimes which have been done with the help of the internet, that is which is going on online, but it is not possible to permit who is the criminal, and some of the times they are not even detected. So this is the next disadvantage. Now next is what are the broad goals of e-commerce, that we will study in the next lecture. Thank you.